The following video contains excessive squiggle wiggle and cluck cluck chicken dancing. This kind of shit viewers may find disturbing and triggering. This may result in high blood pressure and the urge to punch your screen, or a nearby individual. Viewer discretion is advised.
Entering invaded dark zone.
Fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. Come get some. I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going, and welcome back to another Division 2 build video. That's right champions, I've been playing around with support builds again and I've gotten this hazard healer build to a very nice place. This build could be used in PVE and PVP, but I've mainly been using it in PvP in the Dark Zone. Is this build going to give you the biggest heals you can have? No. Are there other healer options out there? Yeah. Am I any good at the squiggle wiggle and cluck cluck chicken dancing? Fuck no. But I'm more than happy to slap this build on and give it a go. This build is super effective in team play in any server, but is even better when it's in a server full of skill builds and status effects. This build in the hands of a great strafer would be absolutely amazing. I know this type of playstyle does trigger a lot of players, but just like every other build in the game, there's counters to it. But your skill or status effect build is not one of them. Now I left the gameplay in this video short and sweet. To be honest, just squiggling around like this gives me a bit of a headache. And I know when I watch somebody else's gameplay doing it, I get over it really fast. I'll be using this build a lot more now that I've got it fine-tuned, so maybe I'll do a healer montage down the line somewhere. Righto champs, before we get stuck in, welcome to all you beautiful creepy subscribers. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, pull your finger out and give that sub button a click. Also, make sure you hit the like button on this video because it does some weird sciencey shit in the background of the YouTube algorithm and actually helps the video pop up in searches. And in turn, that helps the channel grow. Let's keep it going, 10k subs, here we come. Any and all support is super appreciated. Righto champs, let's get stuck in and check out the build. 0 reds, 2 blues, 4 yellows, 1 million armor. 2 Seska, 1 Alps, 1 RNK, 1 Jarl, and 1 improvised piece. This is how I've built it and this is how I run it. It's super effective in team play in PvP and against servers full of skill builds and status effects. However, mortars and traps will still put you to sleep and getting focus fired is pretty bad too. That's where more practice and movement will come in super handy. Look, use this as a template, swap a few pieces around and see how you go. We're going to be rocking the Technician specialization. It gives us a +1 skill tier. Our armor kit also applies to allies deployed skills. Staying within 5 meters of our hive will make our team immune to shock and disrupt. We get 15% bonus armor while aiming our skills, so just holding out our chem launcher and squiggling around we can get up to 45% bonus armor. And we've also specced into 10% skill healing. For the guns, first off it's great to have the Scorpio for some crowd control and that bonus team damage. If somebody else in your team's running this too, you're going to add those stacks of venom really quick. The secondary is a CTAR with reformation. Headshots grant 30% skill repair for 15 seconds. But the main gun you'll be running around in circles with is going to be the TDI card pistol. It comes with that +1 skill tier, so that makes this now a 6 skill tier healer build. It too has reformation, so we can proc that 30% repair buff at range or up close. Now let's check out the gear. Seska mask. These Seska pieces took some grinding champs. The 2-piece bonus, we're getting 10% hazard protection. We've got a skill tier, repair skills, hazard again, and we've gone with a burn resistance mod. Depending what status effects players are using, you can change up these mods on the fly. We've got an Alp Summit chest piece, 20% repair from the brand bonus. It comes with a skill tier, repair skills, hazard protection, and we've got a bleed resistance mod too. The chest piece talent is Empathic Resolve. Repairing an ally increases their total weapon and skill damage for 20 seconds. This is based off how many skill tiers our build has. We've got 6 skill tiers, so they're going to get that max 15% damage increase. The holster is the second piece of Seska, not quite maxed out yet, but still very good. Skill tier, hazard protection, and repair skills. The knee pads are Jarl. Max armor, max hazard, 16.4 repair skills. Jarl is a brand set that will only drop in the dark zone, so it can take a little bit of farming to get these rolls. For the gloves, I've gone and I've crafted some improvised gloves. We've got armor, max repair, max hazard, and I've gone with a repair skill mod. I know some players like to run the BTSU gloves so they can crush their hive and get their charges back, but I feel having that extra mod slot is a much better option. The backpack is RNK, we're getting 20% incoming repair to help with my survivability. Why? Because if I'm dead, I can't heal anyone. Skill tier, repair skill, hazard, and we've gone with a disrupt resistance mod. Now, I've gone with adrenaline rush on this piece. I have tried it with safeguard, and yes, that works too. But the way the meta is at the moment, everyone's running around up in your face with status effects, Ridgeway builds, skill builds, you name it, it's there. So having up to 45% bonus armor from Rush and our Technician specialization is good, and Adrenaline Rush refreshes every 5 seconds. If you're going to make this build, try both and let me know what works for you. For the skills, we've got the Restorer Hive. 36 charges, and in PvP, each charge heals for 225k. And for the second skill, we've got the Reinforcer Chem Launcher. 9 shots, and in PvP, it heals for nearly 620k. And when we proc Reformation, that's over 800k. Optimizing this build fully will increase these numbers a little bit more too, remember that. Heading over to the stat sheet, weapon damage is not important here. Why is that? Because we're a healer. So we'll head down to our defensive stats. 1 mil armor, and now let's look at our hazard stuff. 90% hazard protection across the board. So this is where you can tweak your mods and swap them where needed. I've modded into Bleed, Burn and Disrupt because I feel like they're the main ones people use a lot of the time. So we've got 100% bleed resistance, 90% blind and deaf, 100% burn resistance, 90% disorient, 100% disrupt resistance. But remember, jammer pulses will still destroy your hive, which is pretty dumb. But we're going to be immune to that EMP effect, so we can just drop it down again. 90% in snare, but like I said, if someone's going to be using foam, then switch this mod on. So that about covers it all. It's a fantastic support build to run in a team in those servers that are stacked with skills and status effect builds. Build it, play around with it, let me know how it goes for you and what modifications you made. All the music on my channel is proudly brought to you by artlist.io. They're not a paid sponsor, it's just a website that I'm a member of, and their music is insanely good. It helps me and thousands of others create stunning videos with the best royalty-free music and sound effects. Artlist.io. And that's it for me on this one, champs. Drop a comment below about whatever. Any feedback, build questions, suggestions, or ideas, you know I'm easy. Help yourself and the channel, make sure that you've hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload new content. So, did you like it? Then smash that like button, and if you didn't, you can press the dislike. But remember, to support me and the channel, hit that sub button and become a creepy subscriber. And I'll catch you all in the next one, champions. I'm Plum out.